If you are someone who tells the truth, even members of your own household are going to hate your guts. The world is certainly going to hate you. You can't go around just assuming that people hate you for what you say because it's true, though. Like, people hate each other every day, mostly for their ideas. Your idea might be false, people might hate you for saying it, doesn't mean it was the truth, all right? But if you tell the truth, they're definitely gonna hate you. That's gonna hurt your feelings. You're not gonna be able to help it, though. That's a character flaw. Telling the truth, why? Well, it's like this, all right? And this is proven, this is facts. Altruists, people who care about the group more than themselves, are born into societies. And altruists, through their altruism, elevate the whole group. Everybody comes up because these people are born into society. And you'll know an altruist from an opportunist because the altruists aren't benefiting from their help, from their contribution. They're not charging for it. They're not making money on it. That's not what it's for. That's not altruism at all. I could have made and still could be making a boatload of money doing this right here, but that's not what it's for. I'm real good at making money, just as good as I am at making TikTok accounts. Matter of fact, I'm about to make another TikTok account just to make money, because money is useful. There's no need to be greedy. I was born to do this. I'm not born to make money. That's just a byproduct of existing here. I have to do that part, but that's not what I'm born for. I am one who is born into society to set the paths straight. With what? The truth. There's nothing new under the sun. Why must I cry out from the wilderness? Well, that's because of the established fact that though altruists are born into society, and that they do by nature elevate the position of everyone they come into contact with, there's a problem here. Society is organized around the individual, not the group. You altruistic fool! Society ostracizes and punishes the altruistic people, born to help save it. Oh, what? Huh. Like, stick with me here. They cut John the Baptist's head off for saying something very true and obvious that everyone knew. That the king shouldn't marry his brother's wife, bruh. That woman had his head for that, literally. They hung Jesus on a cross and crucified him after torturing him all day. He came to save the whole world, bro, and society was like, not that. We don't want your help. We would rather the Romans come in here and throw us down so that we are found no more. Good choice. Do y'all know it's World War III? I know you hate this. Hold on. You're doing it all wrong. You're doing it wrong. It's not going to end well. I'm not saying that because I'm a dickhead. I'm saying that because I love us. I don't want us to go down. I don't want us to fall down and be found no more. History repeats, did you know that? Did you know that there is nothing new under the sun? Robots and quantum computers? There's nothing new. That thing that was is that thing that will be again. We know history repeats even if you don't believe the Bible. Why? Why does history repeat? I've told you all about it freely. Explained it all in great detail, because I know. Because it's well explained in the Bible. That thing that was is that thing that will be again. As in the days of Noah, so shall it be. You think all this technology and all this stuff is new? It's old. This is old news. This is the oldest news. This stuff that's happening now is that stuff that happened all the way back in the beginning, got the earth flooded. You think God's not gonna destroy it again, this time with fire? He's not gonna flood it again because fire, not water. That was the first time. Fire. A flood of bodies. And then fire. Do I have religious psychosis? Why don't y'all piss all the way entirely off with that nonsense? By their fruits you will know them. I don't have a cult. I don't even have a membership sheet or anything. I ain't in charge of nobody. Y'all do what you do. You're gonna do what you do. I don't benefit from this activity in any way, shape, or form. Matter of fact, it's all burdens on all sides. But you know? It's all just violent and vile hatred coming my way from random strangers all across the globe. Flat Earth, sorry. 5D holographic projection, get over it. 5-dimensional holographic projection. Like unto a drive-in movie theater. The end. It's an illusion. It's a veil. Yeah. Yep. I had my finger over the button to delete my whole account this morning, man. I'm so tired of this. It's just... why do I keep doing this to myself? What am I doing? Maybe I do have religious psychosis. Psych, by their fruits you will know them. I've got all the receipts, man. I've told you all this information I keep trying to describe in every different way so that everyone can hear it. It's universally applicable. You can actually test the things that I'm teaching. I'm only telling you this stuff because I have found immense and massive, incredible, exponential, y'all wouldn't even probably believe me. I'll have to show you the bank I have found incredible success in my life. I'm not forcing this information on anyone. If you don't want to hear it, like, don't. Block me. Go away. I'm not here to argue with you. I already know what I'm talking about. Let's lay the receipts on the table. Do you know what you're talking about? I look almost every time and the answer is an obviously not. Obviously not. I don't have time to argue. I'm trying to tell people good news that is true and that you can you can test it, find out. Test me in this. I'm not getting gain off you. I'm doing this information myself on the side and getting gain off that because it's true information that works in every part of your life. It's real. How could it be psychosis if I got rich doing it without hurting anybody, breaking any laws, with the way of the open hand? Not trying to hold on to any of it myself because there's a formula. It's an easy one. I've got the pattern recognition autism. I also have that ADHD. I also have dyspraxia. Yeah, I'm a whole double handful for anyone to have to deal with, okay? I didn't do any of those things. I was born with that. I didn't do that. I can understand people not wanting to put up with me for any length of time. Fine. I'm used to this by now, right? But my confidence isn't pride or arrogance, though my frustration has definitely come through in my delivery of this message that I'm trying to tell everybody. Hey, there's something good we could do here. But after, get spit in my face so many times, it's like, hey, there's something we could do here. So, I am a man of flesh and blood. I do get frustrated. Even me trying to justify myself is just foolishness. I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. I don't need y'all to believe it so that I can get rich or something. I already did that. If you don't want to believe what I'm saying, then don't. It's okay. Don't then. Go do what you know to do, what you want to do. I don't care what you do. History repeats. This whole thing is coming down, boys and girls. It's just a matter of when. But if you want to still be standing up when it does, because there's a funny thing happened to me while everything has gone down over the past however long, it's all fallen down. Before all that happened, I had already fallen down all the way to the very bottom. Doctors told me to go home and die. I lost everything before all the world went bad. While it was still going real good, I came back from rock bottom with different methods than I had employed the first time that landed me at rock bottom. Chronic pancreatitis, idiopathic. I was not an alcoholic. I shoveled asphalt full of tetrahydrocarbons for a living. I didn't trust anything about that old way. I had to find a better one. Found it. If you'd like to know how to come this way, I tell everyone freely, every day, at least some part of the story. And I have a whole library with the information all together, including ones titled The True Prosperity Doctrine. Whoever wants to think I'm crazy can. Those opinions mean nothing to me if you're literally in a puddle of pitifulness and delusions. My delusions got taken from me, and now I'm only interested in what's true. And if I share that with you, you can test it and prove it yourself, whether it is or ain't. Because it's repeatable. I've repeated it several times. And here's the big reveal. Here's why I'm crazy. Just do what Jesus said, and it'll bring you life and more abundantly. There, I didn't even have to sell that to you, did I? It's still gonna bring me life more abundantly. I'm gonna keep doing it.